SBR recommends Betfair with a rating of A-. Click on their logo to find out why.
Welcome to Euro Football Weekly, a show where we take a look at the betting lines for the upcoming European football fixtures. And joining us now to lend us his expert betting advice and to tell you where the value lies is Mike Richardson, sports writer and regular contributor for SBR Forum. Mike, welcome to the show.
Hi, Ali.
Playing on Wednesday from the Premier League is Newcastle versus Tottenham. Poor Newcastle got a thrashing at the hands of Chelsea last weekend, 3-0, and the Spurs beat Everton a close 1-0. Newcastle have the home advantage, but they're down in 8th place. They have a 5-win, 4-loss, 3-draw ratio at home, whilst Tottenham have an 8-win, 2-loss, 2-draw record on the road. Now, so with that in mind, a good bet seems to be betting on Tottenham to win. That's priced at 2.38 with Paddy Power.
Yeah, I think Tottenham are the side in form. Newcastle are in problems. But I think more important than how well these two teams have been playing or not been playing in Newcastle's sake, it's Tottenham that I've got something to play for. They're chasing that 4th spot, that Champions League spot. Newcastle, they're pretty safe where they are. You know, they're out of the bottom half of the table. They're not going to be in any relegation bother. They haven't really got that much to play for. And I think the fact that they sold Yarn goodbye and didn't really bother to get a stand in for him, yeah, they're going to just sit out the rest of the season. This game is definitely Tottenham's for the taking. And I think they're going to see more than one goal from Spurs as well.
If Newcastle can pocket a goal here, both teams to score, that's priced at 1.72. Interestingly, 5th place Tottenham have scored and conceded a similar number of goals with Newcastle. Newcastle have conceded just 2 more at 34 goals there. Would you make the bet both teams to score at 1.72?
Yes, I definitely would. I think Tottenham are going to score because they're going to win. Newcastle are going to score because they haven't scored for 3 games now. And the idea of them going 4 games without scoring is borderline inconceivable. They're going to get a goal, but I think it's going to be a consolation goal, and it's not going to matter to the overall outcome. But yeah, Spurs are going to score at least 1 more than Newcastle.
Okay, so I suppose with that in mind, you're going for the over 2.5 goals, and that's actually priced at a nice 1.95.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm going to stick some money on that as well. But I think I'm also going to go on Spurs winning both halves, which is at about 300. When they tend to score, they tend to win, but they don't usually score within the first 15 minutes of a match. But yeah, I think Newcastle are going to be run ragged. Tottenham have got a point to prove, and they've not won at St James's Park for an awfully long time. So I think, yeah, Tottenham are due a victory, and it's just going to be a bit more misery for the Toon Army, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, based on all of this, Mike, lots of great tips here, but based on all of this, if you had to pick one official tip for this match, what would it be?
My official tip for this match, I'm going to go for the score again. I'm going to go 2-1, which is about 900 with Betsy at 365. Yeah, but Spurs win as well.
Okay, great stuff. That wraps things up for our match preview. Mike Richardson, thank you for joining us.
Cheers, Natalie.